next questions are about your songs, because I didn't talk to you around the time of Broken Angel, so I will ask you about that. So who did you write that with?
I co-wrote that with Jen Myers. I actually did write that one at the Dag Sheep station. We came together. I've forgotten how far we were in. Might have been one of the last days of the Dag, and we were trying to figure out what we wanted to write about, and we were struggling a little bit with ideas. But I ended up going off and having a little bit of a break. I got water and stuff, and I thought of a couple of different ideas, and I came up with the line. I think I'll hold your halo, Broken Angel. And then Jen was able to just do so much with it and help to bring it to life. And it was just such an incredible experience to be able to write.
And what about Lies? Because this is the new single. I know you wrote it with Michelle Cashman, who I've interviewed a while ago, and it is a lovely songwriter. And so how did that association come about?
I started writing the idea of Lies a little bit after I was doing some songwriting mentoring with Kevin Welsh. At the time, I was doing lots of different music things online, catching up with him and kind of learning more about his writing. And we had this little idea of all the lies that you tell the kids growing up. And so I went off with it and I ended up writing, I think, 3 verses with it, and brought it to the Carter and Carter songwriting retreat, trying to finish it because I just couldn't quite figure out how I wanted the chorus to be and how it should all link together. And I was lucky enough to be paired with Michelle Cashman, and I showed her the song, and luckily enough, she liked the idea, and we just got cracking into it and we're able to finish it really quick. And I loved how it came out and how it's now ended up, being a finished product with recording and everything that's come through that.
I really like the fact it's a long song because a lot of songs sort of cut off for radio, I imagine. I think this one's almost 6 minutes long. And so I think because you have such a lovely singing voice, you do want it to go for longer, and you are telling us a story and you're kind of leading us deeper and deeper into it. But was there a point where you thought, oh no, like I kind of have to make it this radio length, or it's just like, no, this is what I've created, this is how it will be?
We did have a little bit of a conversation in my household, and when I was recording the song, I went and recorded it at the Rabbit Hole studio, and we were trying to decide whether it'd be worth trying to shorten it or do a radio cut of the song. But we felt that when I was talking with Brandon Dodd and people like that, we felt that the song really has its power and emotion with all the lyrics, and it would be less of a song if you were to take out a verse or take out a verse and chorus. And we felt that we didn't want to do that to the song. And I felt I loved it how it was, so we just went with it, and the whole 5 and whatever minutes it is. And I'm really glad with that decision. I'm quite happy with how it's turned out.